Insomniac
games.
It's been a bit.
I was gonna say, didn't they make Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally the last thing I remember them because I played it last. I played that last before this. That's the last Insomniac game that I played last before that. What am I trying to say?
Brand?
The last game that came out by Insomniac that I played last was Guitar Hero. What's up, guys? Quick 72 here.
I knew that was funny. Alrighty.
What's up? So, Quick 72 here.
And Doing Rush.
We're Major Gaming, and welcome to Spider-Man. This game just came out as of the recording of
Someone
this.
had to have it like the second it came out. Surprisingly, it wasn't me.
I didn't get it. Well, surprisingly, it wasn't you. You're a bigger Marvel fan than I am.
I know.
And it wasn't the second it came out. It was after work the Friday that it came out, all right? There are more people that had it like days before because, you know, they're YouTube stars and they get permission.
Just get move on. Let's go. We don't want to hear about your sad story.
What? You're a fuck. I hate you. We're playing Spider-Man today. I already have a game started here. I'm level 19. Playing on Spectacular, which is... What rank do you think that is?
Yeah, it's probably like a hard.
It's hard mode.
Oh.
So we're going to start a new game. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the intro and kind of give the basics of this.
Okay, wait a second. Are you serious? Like, amazing isn't the top... That bugs me a little bit.
Well, I understand he's the Amazing Spider-Man, but he could also be the Spectacular Spider-Man.
No! The first comic was the Amazing Spider-Man.
Look, I didn't make the game, alright? You need to be mad at Insomniac the Games and whoever else fucking made this. We're gonna play on Amazing.
Okay.
Because so far, Spectacular isn't really that hard.
That's good.
I've been getting through it, but I haven't really done a boss fight yet, except for maybe Fisk.
Oh, you're in trouble. You've gotten 38%, 37. Sorry,
37% through, and I've been playing.
And you haven't done a boss fight yet?
I mean, I guess you could call them boss fights, but it's more. I honestly feel like I'm still in the intro. I have one small complaint with this game. Two small complaints with this game.
Just let's get going.
Headphones. So we're just gonna dive right into it. I am gonna let you play for some of this because I want you to see how it feels. But for the intro and stuff, I'll go through it and just kind of show off the game a little bit, show you what's going on here.
I mean, you have to give the newbie perspective.
That's true.
No matter how long I've played games, I still...
You're not going to be good at this game. I really don't think so. I feel like... I love you. I'm your best friend. You kind of suck at video games sometimes. And I feel like this one's going to be a hard one for you.
I always say that I suck, and then sometimes I kick his ass, and that's like an insult on top of the injury already.
It's true. That happens a lot. So, two small complaints with this game, right? Complaint number one. There's just so many different things you have to do. You have to collect like 10 different types of tokens.
Hey, there's the comic right there. It's Strange Tales.
Yep. I did not notice that the first time I started this. This is kind of cool though. You got kind of get to see all the sketches and stuff.
Keep going.
But there's just so much like I said, this actually is kind of the same complaint, right? So there's so much to do in the game, which is complaint 1, and complaint 2 is I'm 37% through the game and I still feel like I'm in a tutorial. Because it keeps throwing new shit at me and telling me go collect these new tokens and this new stuff, and I'm like, I just don't feel like I'm progressing, even though I know I'm progressing. There's also like you can make new suits that give you special abilities and stuff. And on top of that, you have to do a skill tree. You have 3 different skill trees that you can go down. Now look, Uncle Ben.
There are so many things to pay attention to in that first little, like, pan.
Yeah.
I was, like, trying to read everything. I was like, wait, I'm going to miss something.
It ain't going to happen. There's Rhino.
I'm glad I caught the Strange Tales.
Yeah, that was a nice catch. I did not catch that and probably wouldn't have. Also, the fuck kind of toaster, you fucking nerd?
Was it the drop toaster or what?
Well, it had like he modified the shit out of it. Look at it. It's got circuit boards and shit going to it.
So it could shoot it to him.
Yeah. Also, this suit is dirty as fuck. I don't know if you caught that. He smelled it just a minute ago. It's real stinky. Real stank.
I mean, look at his apartment.
That's true. Also, final notice, his bill's past due.
Gotta make some money.
So, what do you want to do? You gotta make some money, or you want to go to police? You know.
Oh, you have to choose.
No, you don't choose. It makes him. It's like,
damn,
maybe I should be responsible, Dalton. And he's like, nah, I'm Spider-Man, bitch. That's basically that's what that was.
I mean, in all honesty, Peter Parker makes his money off of Spider-Man.
All right, so now I know how to do all this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just. Oop! I hit the wrong button.
So, are we gonna have to worry about that music?
I mean, maybe, right? Here's the thing: we're not monetizing, so we should be fine.
Okay, that's true.
We're not monetizing these videos, so we should be all right.
Wait, who's this?
So this is Yuri Watanabe. She is our police contact, basically.
Oh, that's whose birthday it said it was on the thing.
Yes.
Head to Times Square.
Right.
Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching.
So this game, if any of you guys or you, for that matter, have played the
Arkham games.
Yes, the Arkham games.
I heard that it's been real similar to that.
The combat is pretty much exact to that. You've got the dodge ability. You just beat them up. Try not to get hit. Also, the movement as far as like web swinging and stuff. What I'm doing right now is very much reminiscent of Ultimate Spider-Man for the GameCube.
Oh, nice.
So you probably didn't play that because you don't have a GameCube.
No, I did not.
I played the shit out of it.
I always heard great things about it.
That game is probably the best Spider-Man to come out. This one might have it beat. Obviously, it's a newer game. All the controls are tightened. But that was probably the best Spider-Man game of the time, you know, and probably the best Spider-Man game until this game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I played that one, and I played another Spider-Man game, but it was side-scrolling and not open world. And I fucking hated it.
I played one for the Xbox. It's all right. Not great.
The only reason why I didn't like the one because I played that one for the PS3 probably. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was Spider-Man Ultimate Alliance or something like that. The only thing I didn't like is I went from an open world game where I could swing everywhere to a side-scrolling game where I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Yeah. You know. So right now we're responding to trouble at Fisk Towers. So Fisk, as you know, is the Kingpin.
Yep.
Just got in trouble and is just getting arrested right now. You know, before this instant, he was a free man doing his Kingpin thing.
So he just got busted.
He just got busted, and now he's not going.
You know that Daredevil probably did that, right?
No, I believe we did in this game. Also, fuck you fucking.
Hey, I didn't know any better. I haven't played the game yet.
True.
You use spoilers.
So now, I've been spoiling you some stuff here. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's just gonna go ahead and teach me how to dodge and all that. The really cool thing is for enemies with guns and stuff, it shows you their shoot path. That way, when your Spidey sense activates,
I see it.
That way you can jump out of the way in time. You know where it's going to be, all that good stuff. See him?
Yep. You got hit there.
Oh, I did get hit there.
Very nice. So what point in getting up if you're all webbed up?
I mean, you know, they want to try. Oh, see? So you see right there.
Yep.
So you want to go ahead and wipe these guys up.
a lot of guys in this payroll.
Try not to get hit.
Shit.
Also, this is like a 30-year-old Peter or some shit like that.
That's all right. I mean, eventually they have to grow up, right?
That's true. And I'm glad because of that, because I don't know if you've seen the trailers. This is common knowledge, but Miles Morales is in this game.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is.
I have not seen that.
He was in one of the first trailers that was revealed about this game. It's actually a scene that I just got through in my personal playthrough.
Nice.
Peter is stopping a helicopter, and it shows this kid from behind taking a video of it, and it turns out to be Miles, which is really cool.
That's really cool, actually.
I'm hoping I get to play as him. I don't know yet.
It'd be cool if they brought in all the versions of Spider-Man. I mean, if you have a game about Spider-Man and there are multiple ones,
and I think
you might as well incorporate them all.
I think that's the point, because on the case, I have the case here, and it says something about Spider-Man's worlds collide, which I think means...
Okay, like the Spider-Verse shit.
I think Spider-Verse stuff is going to go on. I think we might see Spider-Gwen. Obviously, you can suit up in Noir Spider-Man's suit, which I've showed you. I actually think I can go ahead and
this is your suit stuff?
I can't show it just yet. I haven't unlocked it yet.
No, that's okay. Let's just move on with the story, and then you can show us as we go.
Something else which is pretty interesting, because I told you you can make your own suits, right?
Right.
One of the suits you can make is the Stark suit. which is you've
The one
seen
from the movies or the
you've
one
seen
from the
Homecoming,
comics?
right?
Get more backup.
You've seen Spider-Man Homecoming,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's that suit,
Nice.
and its
The one
suit,
with the like limiting program in it. Yeah.
and its special power, because each suit has its own power. Its special power is Spider Buddy.
Spider Buddy.
Yeah, the little Spider Drone
That's really
comes
cool.
out and assists you, which is really cool. And you can do like Scarlet Spider stuff. I've unlocked the ability to make quite a few suits, but I don't have the resources to make those suits just yet. Because again, there's just a lot to fucking do in this game, and I want to do the story, but at the same time, I want to make the shit.
Right.
And I can't.
So you have a real. You're getting shot up real good right here.
I wasn't getting hit. Okay, what are you telling me?
Focus.
Oh yeah, it's Tommy Focus. So you build focus up in the game. You build it more when you're doing aerial attacks and stuff, which I'll show you how to do in just a second. But if you fill up the meter, you get to do instant takedowns, which is very helpful, especially when you have a fuck ton of enemies. Nope, try not to get shot there. Oh man, I got shot the fuck up in this game, in this level when I played it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Dude, I'm finding it so fucking hard to talk and play this game at the same time because I have to focus on so much shit. I got people, I got spider senses, I gotta dodge. Another cool thing about this game is if you've webbed people up and you knock them into a wall, they will generally go instantly down. They'll just get stuck to the wall, and then you don't have to worry about them for the rest of combat.
I'm generally upset with myself right now.
Why?
Because I may have messed up earlier.
What did you mess up on?
I started thinking about the comic that he appeared in.
Uh-huh.
Not Strange Tales. You know, who shows up in
No,
Strange Tales?
Stranger Tales is the X-Men, isn't it?
No.
No, who is it?
Doctor Strange. And Iron Man. And Iron Man.
That makes sense
and
because
Ant-Man.
that's Strange Tales.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that it was about.
I think. Yeah, it's
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange's. I
You
think it's
fuck.
Iron Man, but I'm not sure. Amazing Fantasy.
Gotta take those shooters out.
So I don't know if you just saw that there, but if you do take damage, there is a healing mechanic in the game. You can't activate it all crazy, but you can hit the down on the D-pad
And it
to
starts
heal
the
yourself.
healing
Some.
process. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So you
Doesn't-
have to use it. Basically, it makes you think about it.
Yeah, and it doesn't. Only in rare circumstances will it heal you all the way,
I think that's all of them.
but it generally gives you a good chunk of health back. The way that I normally use it is I use it and then take like 5 bullets to the face, and then I go back down to my current health.
And you're like,
anyways.
oh, okay, I'm gonna go use it now.
Not that I want to use it that way, but that's how it happens.
Yeah.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Yeah, direct, fool. I'm just gonna go up the fucking elevator because that's that's what I do. And so now we get to the whole wall crawling stuff, which is pretty cool. And you just kind of can run or you can crawl,
Heading
but
to the
I'm
upper
gonna run.
floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our chopper
Yeah,
is
that
taking
would suck.
fire. Looks
Alright.
like Fisk has more.
Yeah.
No one turn on the elevators or the air conditioning. You know.
Desperate.
That's that's what could happen.
And he's hitting us with everything
There
he's got.
actually is a level where you have fucking elevators falling at you.
Not yet.
And that's not
We just
a
picked
fun.
up
I mean,
power.
it was a fun level.
All their data
I only
servers.
got hit by one
We have
elevator,
evidence if we
and
wanna
before I
put
got
them
through
away
it.
for
But
good.
it's
Okay,
you go through like
server
7
room it
different
is.
elevator sheets.
Nice.
I'm going to drop down
Call
here.
from me. Better answer.
All right.
Hi, Aunt May.
Hello,
Wait, all
guys.
that
Oh, now we're talking at me.
Watching a superhero movie.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally.
that.
Listen, I gotta go.
Her look has changed so many times over the years.
Oh yeah, it has. I like this look. It seems very Aunt May-ish. No, why am I stopped? Oh, focus.
Focus bar.
Perform focus things, It's just telling me, and then I can just kind of instantly take people down. It's real cinematic and cool looking.
Slow mo.
And we're gonna go ahead. Now, I do wish that it was like not just like a one-time use. I wish it was like you had it for a little bit. You could use it on a few enemies. But it's still nice to have. You can take out like the gunners. The gunners
Yeah.
are a problem, and it's pretty unique. It cycles through a couple different things, so it makes the game stay kind of fresh.
Yeah,
And
so
just
you have
fucking-
different things that you could do.
Exactly. It's real nice. And one of my favorite things, you do that, and you hold on to him, and you fucking throw him into his friend. It's a really nice thing.
You should have cinematic that guy.
I tried to. Another cool thing about the game is in combat, like the game will kind of slow down and stutter when you finish off an enemy, but it slows down even more so when you finish off the last enemy, so you know that you're out of combat.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So let's go ahead and do our
sneaky
Spidey
man.
scan. So we're gonna be
There we
sneaky,
go.
sneaky boy.
There you go.
Just gonna go and do that there.
It's like my own private ventrance.
Fucking stop. This game is made for you because he does that shit all the fucking time. You don't even understand about Spider Cop yet.
Spider Cop?
So we're just gonna go ahead and take that guy out real quick. There you go.
So cute when they're oblivious.
How creepy would that be? It's just like, I am on the roof now.
I'm on the roof now. What do I do? Drop down here.
I forgot my password.
Oh, really?
So now we're gonna do this. So what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to get save the evidence on Fisk. They're trying to erase it all.
Yeah. You better hurry up.
Ow! I took some bullets to the face there. Let me kind of. There you go, bud. Okay. Go ahead and heal while I'm doing this. All right, I got him. And now we're gonna go ahead and save all of our data on Fisk.
Nice.
William Wilson. Willie.
Wilson.
He calls him
Wilson
Willie, so I don't know for
Fisk.
sure. Wilson Fisk.
Wilson Fisk.
Also known as the Kingpin. He looks good. He looks. They made him
Says
look
the
real
guy
good.
frantically
Nice and
erasing
classic.
his search
Aside from
history.
the, he's in a black suit right now, not a white suit, but I give him props for that. Give him credit for that. It's fine.
But that's
Not
part of my
credit.
charm, isn't
Fine.
it?
Yep. I don't know what he thought was going to happen.
Why would you give yourself away like that?
You know. Oh, so now I'm learning about this.
Even though you've already done it?
Yeah, but dude, I know how to play this game, man. Oh, let's get out of here.
What have you ever done?
So a lot of this game, again, true to the Arkham games, is you gotta learn how to dodge. If you
Yeah.
don't dodge, you're gonna die every time. You can't really tank it unless there's like, there is a suit I saw that says that you become invulnerable to like bullets and stuff. So like that would help you tank, but
Almost sad to see you.
But
end.
other than that, really not anything is going to help besides dodging.
pretty much.
Get ready for the main event.
Also, the suit power that I'm gonna get unlocked soon is going to be a focus builder. Basically, it just helps me build my focus
I
more.
saw it.
So you can do more special.
Oops.
I'm
Oops,
sitting in a
I
bomb
fucked
unit.
up.
Yeah, you
Make
did.
sure no one gets in their
There
way.
you go.
The nice part is you can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You just basically got all your progress.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about Spider-Man, right? Like, he's not limited to motion. Like, he can just do whatever
Yeah,
he feels like.
you can
he
be
needs.
wherever you want.
And so, what, you up a little bit? Alright, you're dead. I think I need to go up there.
Does it go slow-mo when you go to shoot your web?
It does if I go to aim my web, which is,
Hey, guys.
I will demonstrate that here in
I
a
guess bombs
second.
are part of
Man,
Willie's
this game is
getaway
real
plan.
fun. It's real fun.
Sounds like they're trapped.
I want to get to the point where you can fuck around the city, that way I can just hand it off to you and see what you do. That might be a bit still.
So there are a bunch of bombs. These guys are going to go look for them, but they're moving real slowly off to the side.
That's true. And you will find out they're actually the fastest bomb squad known to man. Because they just moved off to the side, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they beat me. They make it there before I do.
I'll find them.
I could do all of this as fast as I wanted to, and they still beat me to where they're going.
Well, then again, you went off and off, on and off path.
Well,
And you're going back to them because you were just supposed to save the people.
yeah, but
QT.
I still feel like they shouldn't have made it there that fast.
Also, they should not be okay.
Well, they're fine. They're just mildly pinned down. It's not
Yeah,
like,
you know what that does?
No, just mildly. It's fine. Yeah, they shouldn't have legs right now, but it's cool. It's
No, not even
comic
that. Like, even if they kept their legs, like, they got crushed.
no, they're all right.
Okay,
Wait till you
Willie,
see what happens to
come your
Miles.
way.
Oh, no.
It's Yuri.
How we doing,
Where's
Captain?
Miles?
Why are you spoiling things like that, dude?
Did I spoil something? Maybe I just lied to you.
You might have.
That's the point, is you don't know.
I have a feeling
No
that
one
was
chased them flies away.
that was mentioned because of a reason.
Was it though?
Knowing you, yes. Are we putting somebody on the roof? Oh, damn.
No, I wish we were putting somebody on this. That'd be amazing.
Up here fast.
Floor roof.
Well, see, look, bomb squad. Boom. How'd they get here? I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna go fight people
Well, they
now.
just went around the thing.
Oh yeah, this is a thing.
Incoming!
I'll go ahead and dodge that.
You just let it shoot all the cops that were right behind
And
you?
here's the thing: I don't have the ability that lets me throw rockets back at people
A
yet.
little excessive, don't
All right.
you think?
There is an ability that will, at some point, let me throw rockets and grenades and shit back at people.
Yeah.
I don't have that ability yet. I'm not that good of a Spider Boy yet. All right. I need to be a better
Hey,
Spider Boy.
here comes the
Oh
rocket
my
launcher.
Jesus Christ! That I
You
took a
better
hit
heal.
there.
There you go.
I was going to just do that. Zip wire on over to this guy right meow. There you go. You dead? You're dead. Alright, let's go ahead and open this guy here.
That seemed unnecessary.
It was.
Bomb squad guys get through this.
Just like,
Oh.
okay, I'm going through.
Also, did you hear that? How did the bomb squad get through this? We'll never know. We will never know how the bomb squad got through this. We just need to know that they did, and they fucking beat us up here
Settle
again.
down.
Ow!
Not for everybody.
Put on one of the samurai suits.
You want what?
Put on one of the samurai suits.
I would love to put on one of the samurai suits. That'd be
Just that helmet right there. See? See it?
Oh. Okay, get the fuck out of here, you fucking dick.
I'm gonna heal.
That was a good call, thank you, sir. Alright, he's dead.
It's just gonna be the whole game. Hey, heal.
I mean,
Yep.
that's really how I play this game. It's like, oh shit, maybe I should think about, and I'm dead. That's how it goes. See, look, bomb squad. How'd they make it there? I don't
You guys
fucking
all
know.
right?
We were just about to call for backup.
Where are you?
I'm it.
Where are you fuckers?
I think I'm it.
We'll be right behind you.
Alright, cool.
Heads up, boss.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bomb squad's on the payroll, son. That's how they got up there so fast. They had special bad guy powers.
Why would you say that?
Alright, so now this is what we're going to do here. So now that you're going to teach about shielded enemies. Shielded enemies you can't attack from the front. You have to attack them a few times, and then dodge under them, and then you can hit them from the back.
Nice.
So, gonna go and do that, and then boom. We're going to fuck them up. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker.
Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Alright.
What did he say? What was he never gonna get out of his head?
I think it was like the kingpin in something, or like he's being Pete Parker being an asshole, basically.
Uppercut.
Ow. Fuck out of here. Going to kill you. I've made it a point to make sure I prior towards the fucking
Guns.
gun guys.
Well, that's
They're
just a smart
just
move.
the worst.
That's
They're-
any game. If you have somebody unarmed, you usually take out the gunman before you take out the unarmed.
Guys were on fifth.
and
Borderlands is the one exception to that.
that's true. And then here's the worst thing about that too is eventually they're snipers.
Now.
Yeah.
Those guys are fucking dicks. And then there are people that just throw grenades left and right, and you're like, fucking get out of here. It's the whole thing. Fucking super fun game though. I'm enjoying it a lot.
It's real pretty.
I don't
Lots of backgrounds.
I don't think we're gonna get to the cop yet. Do you know about Spider Cop?
I do not know what that's about.
You're gonna learn about Spider Cop at
Writing
some
your
point.
memoirs?
Spider Cop is fucking hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah, he is.
Get the chopper ready. I will.
See, look at him. He just looks like they did really good about making him look how he's supposed to look, which is like a
Like a
badass.
Surprised you
tanky.
made it this
Yeah, like exactly what he is.
Yeah.
But you're foolish.
Also, does he have actual powers in the comic?
No.
Okay, cool. He kind of does.
He has influence.
He has
influence is a lot of time more than the power.
Got you. So in this game, they kind of powered him up because he's way stronger than he probably
Well,
should be.
he's got like not an ungodly strength, but he's got like he's a big dude and he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be fat. He's supposed to be buff. You know what I mean? So he is going to be stronger than usual, and he's got a lot of money to make shit like that.
No. Oh shit! I forgot what to do.
You messed
I
up.
forgot what to do. I forgot
You
the
done
point of
messed
this.
up. Also, that pillar's going to be gone.
That's what it is. Ow!
Okay, now.
Do it, please, please. God damn it! Sorry, this took me a bit to.
I thought you knew how to play this game, man.
I know how to play the game. I forgot what to do on the game. There we go. So I'm gonna go and do this. We're gonna throw it at him.
Very nice. He just cracked his glass. You think at this point he'd be like,
Got a web
I'm going to go to the roof?
Probably want to do that, especially if I threw one and there's a second one for me to throw.
Right.
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
See, you should call him Willie, and I think it's hilarious. See, and then he does that, and I'm like, you probably shouldn't be that strong. I'm just gonna go and throw that back at you. Put you up a little bit.
Gave me an opening.
From what I always understood, he's a big dude and he is fairly strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is absolutely strong. He'll fuck my day up if I let him get too close. The point with Fisk is you have to web him up because he's a tanker, right? So
Right.
he's
so
just
he's just
brute
going to
force.
charge at you, so you need to slow him down.
You can't hit him unless he's vulnerable. And the only way to make him vulnerable,
You took a good hit there.
I did, is to web him up or to throw whatever he throws back up. Whatever he throws at me, back at him.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't make him charge a wall.
I wish it could, man. I really wish it could. Alright, cool. We're back into cutscene mode.
Cinematic.
This is way easy. This fight is way easier on this mode. Again, wasn't that hard on Spectacular, but still way easier now that I know what to do and how to play.
How was that?
Well, We're gonna learn
I
some
was gonna
things.
say the same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Again, this is a very different version of Spider-Man than I know.
And
And here's the thing about Wilson Fisk is he wants to up the city to be like perfect, right?
yeah.
But
And-
he's willing to sacrifice people to make it that way a lot of the times. And that's what's not cool about him. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in the sense he does want the city to be great. At least, well, that's how they've showed him in multiple versions. Heal.
Get out of here. I'm just gonna, don't mind me. I'm just gonna swing around for a little bit. So my healing, I've used it too much, so I'm only able to heal just a little bit.
Yeah, I see it each time.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this for a bit. All right, now we're gonna extract ourselves. And here's the thing: in this game, I don't.
Oh. You should have at least let Fist take you out.
I love the ragdoll physics. It's fucking awesome. In this game, I really kind of wish they would have left Wilson Fisk alone, because then the rest of the game probably wouldn't have happened.
Really?
Everything stems from Fisk going to jail right now.
You're out of your depth, boy.
Not this time.
So I gotta get rid of these guys, which is the hard part, right?
Where's your focus? You don't have any focus?
I don't have any of my focus built up right now. I do need to heal.
Take out that dude with the gun.
Where's he at? There he is. Okay, he's dead, I think. It really comes down to just kill these guys while staying away from
The guy on the left right
Fisk.
there.
Oh, nope. No, fucking, you got a good hit. Go ahead and use that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fucking Fisk. Alright, here we go. And then the thing is, too, is you can't just shoot your webs like that indefinitely. If you've noticed
Yeah,
on the top
the web
right,
shooter on the top right.
top right.
Top right.
There, yeah, there's a little web shooter that shows how many shots you have left.
Take your best shot.
I wish that you had so much like ammo throughout the like level, because a lot of the times what ended up happening to Spider-Man is he ran out.
Right. And then what does he do? He just has to rely on his wit, you know. And they do that with your other gadgets, because you do make obviously more of his weapons. You get like the Spidey trip mine, you get this impact grenades, all that good shit.
Very nice.
So like they limit you on that. You get a couple shots with them, and then you have to wait for them to recharge. Like it's like you're building them again,
Yeah.
basically. You know. All right, so let's see. There we go. So he's gonna go ahead and
Break your back?
straight up fucking just punch me.
I thought
through
he
a
was gonna go
floor.
full Bane on you.
Dude, that would have been awesome. Instead, he just kind of
Yeah, I just saw him.
punched me through a floor a little bit, and then I'm gonna punch him through a floor, and then he's gonna punch me through a floor, and it's gonna be a whole lovely dance, you know. And that there, boom. Oh, then we're gonna beat up on him a little bit, and got him.
I'll say if he hits the ground,
He's
I
dead.
call bullshit.
Well, I mean, if he hits the ground, he's Gwen Stacy, right?
Maybe later.
Why did he?
From what was The Amazing Spider-Man 2? I think they kill her like that.
Who's oh
Gwen-
yeah, no Gwen Stacy. He said, "So should we kiss now?"
Yeah.
I guess I missed something earlier, or
No, I believe that's a reference to the whole like upside down Spider-Man kiss thing. I think that's what was the reference.
Oh, okay,
there.
that
Like the
makes
Mary
a little
Jane
more
kiss,
sense.
the Mary Jane
Rikers,
kiss,
huh?
quiz,
You know, I think
kiss.
you've got more enemies in there than
Fucking-
I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience,
Well, gotta go.
You baldy
Hey,
motherfucker.
Good luck, Willie.
Bye,
When
Willie.
you're gonna need it.
idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city.
Oh, son of a.
Yeah,
Why
he's
not?
the thing about that is
You wish you had
absolutely not wrong about that. Like this kicks off the plot of the game.
So basically, he kept everyone under control.
It was an
Yeah.
era.
He's a corrupt dude, and he like does whatever it takes to make whatever he wants happen.
The thing is crime wasn't that bad, probably.
Oh.
All right, so we just made our first level. It's going to go ahead and teach us about all that stuff. Right
Sometimes
now.
superheroes are their own worst enemy. Tony Stark is the biggest example of that.
So you get skills. That's true, absolutely true, especially in the movies.
Yes. In general, it's even worse in the comics sometimes.
So I'm going to go ahead and let you pick what we sink our first skill point into. We've got Innovator, so we can hold triangle to grab and throw webbed or electrified enemies, and they can be
Yep.
tossed into other enemies or walls. You've got Defender. You can press circle just as your spider sense turns blue, to counter enemies with a web shot after you dodge, and that also generates bonus focus. Or we've got swing kick, which we can hold square while we're in the air to swing and kick enemies to send them flying across the stage there.
I think you have enough throws, so I don't think we'll go innovator. And knowing how I play some of these games, I'd rather swing around and just kick enemies and start swinging again, especially looking at how the attacks and the fighting go. So it's just like swing around, kick. That's going to help you a whole lot more. So let's go that one.
All right, so we'll go ahead and purchase that one. And we've got the swing kick.
Also, Innovator and Defender don't sound nearly as cool as a Web Slinger.
No, Web Slinger, I can do tricks in the air on my current file, which is cool, and that generates focus and experience.
Nice.
Which is dumb, because it's like, generally happens
I'm focusing on a trick, not on the fight.
All right, so now that we have a little bit of free time... Oh, wait.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Oh,
To run an equipment
that's my
check.
work. It's our
I'm
boss.
almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
What?
Yeah, so that was our boss. We are supposed to go run
Gotta
some
look
checks on
down
an
his
experiment.
enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble.
And,
Better get there before he hurts himself.
because we're taking forever, he's going to do it himself. And it's a dangerous experiment. So I'm going to go ahead and let you fuck around for a little bit, for the last little minutes of the episode here, because we're already over 30 minutes. I don't want to go too long. But I do want to give you the chance to just kind of fuck around with the controls.
All right.
I didn't want to just drop you into combat and be like, good luck. 'Cause that shit was hard. So I'm just going to go ahead and perch somewhere. Give me a second. All right, so I'm going to give you the buttons. So you're going to hit both these buttons to do the little web sling there, and if you hit X before you land, you will do a launch. Hold R2 to swing. Let go of R2 obviously to stop swing. Press X in the swing, and you'll do a launch to give you a little bit of speed. Other than
Quick
that,
tutorial.
That's quick tutorial. Good luck, and you can not die. Actually, I don't think from falling from great heights. Don't. There you go.
I was trying to figure out exactly. He wasn't wanting to
So
swing.
I just wanted you to see the movement feels really good. It feels really natural of a thing to have. If you press X while you're in the air, you'll throw a zip line and just kind of pull yourself a little bit, give yourself a little bit of extra speed. Click,
Crash into a building.
you can click L. You can click the left stick in to make yourself go into a dive to gain speed going down, and that'll help you get momentum for your swings there. And you can just go ahead and even if you want, you can go ahead and go to go to auto.
Oh,
there,
yeah, that
do
was a
whatever you want.
spoiler. They didn't show that yet.
Well, they didn't show. Who the fuck else? What did I say? Bleep that out. I'm not gonna bleep it out. Also, who besides us know who Otto is?
Everyone. If
Nice.
you know Spider-Man, you know who Otto is.
Nah, I don't think you know him as Otto.
I think they do.
They might.
He's another version of Spider-Man. Later.
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong. you're not wrong there.
I was trying to be cheeky and fix it, but you messed it up.
Nah, that's my job here.
That's
is
a squeeze.
to ruin your fun. Because you so often ruin mine. That's a lie. I have the most fun when I'm playing games with you, even though I tear my hair out.
I make it interesting.
So how do you feel about the controls having swung around for a little bit?
They're pretty alright.
When I first started playing it, man, again, because I played Ultimate Spider-Man, I thought they felt just the most natural as they could be. It gets a little crazy with the camera as you start moving the camera around and trying to do things, but I do think the motion is probably one of the best games that I've played for movement in a game.
Check it out. There's nothing there.
I like that. I'm about to just swan dive into the roof. Nope. And I don't believe you take fall damage at all in this game because you're Spider-Man. So
I'm going to take the stairs.
I'm going to take the stairs. So anytime you see a circle like that, that's something you can do both triggers on, and you'll sling to them. And if you hit X before you land, you will do that, and it launches you into a perfect position to start doing web swings.
What is this?
Graffiti. I
It's a
don't
worm.
know what that's supposed to be.
It's a worm.
Like worms are Armageddon, maybe? It is a worm. Why is it a worm? Why does it have fucking mocos coming out of its nose?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I also passed the objective.
You did. Again, the idea is not to make you go to the objective. It's just to let you feel how the game feels. As far as like the motion and all that. I will drop you into some combat at some point. See how you fare.
Let's check it out.
So now we're at our boss's work. Anything that I could have said to spoil it, by the way, absolutely would have been spoiled right here anyways. Because you literally walk into a sign before you meet the boss, I believe. I think. No, I guess
Sorry
not.
I'm late.
It's my fault. That would have given it the fuck away, though. Just
That is true.
The way he's set up there.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
It's like, oh, well, let's be cheeky and put him in this harness that has 4 little
Parker.
tendrils
I'm
coming out from it.
I
You know,
handle it.
that's not it's not suspicious at all. And then shit goes wrong because it has to. So, do you know what they're working on, sir?
No.
So they're
maybe we
working
should've
on.
Not yet.
Actually, so that's Dr. Otto Octavius, obviously. They are working on prosthetics for people who have lost limbs. That's what they're researching right now.
Also, just shocked him with the head.
It did.
Are you okay?
It fucked him up a little bit.
Another setback.
Also, he's a real fat piece of shit in this game. It makes me wonder how he's going to be Dr. Octopus later.
He was always kind of like this.
Yeah, I'm used to like the cartoon version of him that had the shitty bowl haircut.
Yeah.
You know, he's real
I mean,
slim.
he was a stockier dude. Basically,
anyone
even
hurt?
in
No.
the movie,
all my fault.
Energy
the
levels
Spider-Man, the
exceeded
Tobey
our
Maguire movie,
expectations.
Oh, yeah.
he was a bigger dude.
From a
Yeah,
certain
I guess you're
viewpoint, It's
right.
a very positive.
Yeah, what it is it's the arms. The arms have
positive.
unlimited strength, so
I
they can
sure
carry him
do.
around like
Next
he's almost
phase.
nothing.
Let's not get
True.
ahead of
He
ourselves.
actually uses no physical ability of his own.
Is there somewhere else we can
I
discuss
guess you're
this?
right.
It's
I guess
just his mental
I
capacity.
guess it all is him
You should
controlling the
rest
arms
there,
and shit.
Peter.
Yeah,
But we'll talk later.
Oh yeah, so we got in trouble.
because we were late.
No, the committee's mad at him because of like the fire and everything. Because we're supposed to have a safe work environment, you know, fucking
Right.
OSHA and shit. I guess
Dampener failed.
if you want to be safe about it, if you want fucking results, you fucking do what you have to do.
Yeah.
So you're actually gonna. I'm actually glad that I gave you the controllers for this part because this is gonna be definitely more up your alley than it was for me.
Nice.
You're about to learn about all the like puzzles and hacking mechanics and
Nice.
shit like that. So go ahead and interact with that for a little. You can go ahead and exit at some point. You can see it's not really doing what you want it to do.
Yeah,
see
it's
what's
just
wrong
moving.
So now you get to fix it basically.
Nice. Okay, so puzzles. Yay.
Tavius Industries working on cybernetic, mentally controlled limb replacement for those who
I
have lost limbs.
liked that logo actually.
Octavius Industries. It's fucking nice and nice, like
It's-
little
it's the-
crosshairs almost.
Well, it's the human in the middle, and it's the 4 arms.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good spot there.
You never got
I
that?
didn't put that together.
Nice.
If I'd been here
All
to
right.
do the pre-check, I would have called.
So now you just got to go ahead and get the green to the orange.
Oh, okay. So I can move pieces or no?
You can't move the pieces that
Oh, I
are
can
there.
rotate them.
But if you move to the empty spaces that don't have locks in them, you can place pieces,
Ah.
and then you can rotate the pieces you placed. There are some of these levels that you can rotate the pieces that are already there, but most of them you cannot.
Yeah.
At least beginning out. And this is
So
real-
fairly simple then.
Yeah, this one's easy. This is just teaching you how to do it. I have a theory on why these are here. Do you care for spoilers?
Oh, no, go ahead. We've already made a few in the
So
process.
later on in the game, you gain access to. You basically are checking the doctor's work for him.
Yeah.
You know, and fixing what's broken. At some point, you're doing a bunch of these puzzles, and they give you like experience and shit. But it's what Peter talks about that makes
Oh, I
things
see.
weird. And it makes it sound like you're building the arms for him. Like, the more Peter's like, oh, the doctor's working on this, and this can help with this, and that's, like, more thought capacity. And there's a part where it's like, oh, now the arm's going to have a brain. That's a little creepy. And I'm like, yeah, so we're making Dr. Octopus is what we're doing.
Yeah, basically.
We're building Doc Ock for him.
Question.
Yes.
Is there anything to... So I was figuring that you have to use all the space. You don't, do you?
No,
Okay.
you do not.
Then I'm going to reset.
Use the available space you have and get there as efficiently as you possibly can with
Okay,
pieces you have.
good to know. I just wasn't sure because it seemed like it was going to be one of those things where I have to fill in all the squares.
No, you do not. If there are spaces there, you can use them. That way you cut down on the resources you're using from your inventory.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you do not have to use all the spaces.
And you only have so many of each.
You only have so many of each. I do believe you were doing it the correct way the first time. But I don't know for sure. I don't remember.
Okay.
I've done way harder versions of this. So I no longer remember how to do this puzzle.
I just have to be...
So you have 3 straight pieces that can only go one way. You have 2 pieces that can go... 2 corner pieces that can go either way, and then 1 of each corner piece that goes in opposite directions.
Right. And then I have 2 that can go in any direction. Okay. That's what I was missing earlier. I was doing it right. I just didn't see this. I saw this, and so I didn't have any of that one. I didn't see this one.
Yes, you do have those 2 at your disposal. That will help you out there.
Yeah.
Also, I want you to notice up at the top of your little grid there, it says actual voltage and target voltage. At some point, you're going to have pieces that increase or decrease the voltage amount going through the circuits.
Gotcha.
And you have to make those match what your target is. And that can be a little bit tough, but I've found the best way to do those ones is you just connect the circuit, make the line go all the way through, and then you start swapping out the voltage pieces until you match. Super easy. You're going to learn about it right now. You need to get to 3 voltage. The red spaces are for negative voltage. The green spaces are for positive voltage. And you can see each piece you have is a numbered voltage on it. So you have 1 -4 voltage, or is that a -1 voltage, I think.
So I need to do these plus 2, and this is the -1.
Right. And then now you just finish it up like normal, and you have your target.
Okay. It's fairly simple. It's just
super simple.
Line puzzles, basically.
At some point, it gets to the point where you just kind of have to think about it. It's like, okay, I have a +3 voltage here. If I swap that out with this voltage, maybe that'll work out. And it turns into trial and error, which is, I like that a lot because, it makes me feel like an actual scientist.
Right.
Scientist, where I'm like, trial and error,
It is new.
And now the
give
arm
me the
works.
controller.
You can't have the controller. I also like that it's totally a fucking PlayStation controller. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a PlayStation controller.
It's a PlayStation only game.
It's true. It's just, that was nice.
I want it.
They didn't have to, and they did, and that was nice.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics.
Oh, so now,
work if I had time.
go ahead and go find the telescope over there. This is the second type of puzzle in this laboratory that you can do.
Do I have to walk? Can I run?
R2.
Ha.
There you go.
I'll help.
So go ahead and hit that there. This is probably my favorite one because this one's a little bit more visual.
Unknown
Doc was testing a new
So you have to make the lines match, basically.
Oh, okay.
And there's points where you have to like double up lines to make double lines or triple lines, and then there's subtraction lines at some point. And I like this puzzle the best so far.
Oh.
So basically,
I keep trying to move, and it's like, oh no, you can't move because it's giving you a tutorial thing that's somewhere on the screen.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just got to X right through it.
Yeah.
Bam! Easy,
So
right?
yeah, that's not hard.
It's super easy. It's super visual, and that's easier for me to solve than the circuit puzzles are.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot
Especially
of
because I can figure out one
help
set,
Doc to keep looking
and then
for
with
other
the remaining
materials.
pieces, I'll be like, okay, that's wrong or not wrong based on
Right.
what the rest of the sets require.
Exit
So
lab.
All right.
So we're done in the lab.
Done in the lab.
So we made some money, and we were Spider-Man.
We were Spider-Man for a little bit, and I'll tell you what. Well, I won't tell you what just yet because I need to see if there's a cutscene here. I don't remember. Oh, here's a cool thing. So that's you, right? If you build a different suit and get into a different suit, that picture changes.
Nice.
Which is
That's
cool.
awesome.
It's to the suit that you're wearing, which is really cool. All right, so you're getting a little torn up there.
Yeah.
Fine. Go ahead and pause the game for me real quick. So if you guys like the video, we're gonna go ahead and end it off right there. If you guys like the video, as always, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And then hit the notification bell. That way you can always be notified whenever we upload. We're not uploading super regularly, but we are uploading as regularly as possible at this time. So yeah, if you guys liked it, thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more. Notification bell.
Yes. And don't forget to leave us a comment on anything you want us to play. If you don't want us to watch us play Spider-Man, that's fine.
That's fine. If you want us to play
We have
more,
a lot of other games we can play. So
let us know what you want. If you want more of this, we'll be happy to play more. I do believe I want to record maybe 2 more episodes of this, just to have a few,
Yeah.
But that being said, guys, I've been Quick72.
And I've been doing a rush.
We've been Major Gaming, and we will see you guys in the next episode. What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I'm looking away.
That's the soft end for sure.